It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. Next pitch is outside. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And he walked him.
Runner, take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Andrew Vaughn now. Lyles checks the runner. Benintendi back on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Move to first. Benintendi back on a dive. Ball one there.
1-0.
In there at the knees. And the count even at 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground.
Yeah.
And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Benintendi leads off first with one away. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
Hard liner. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Robert on his way around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Eaton ranges to his right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto up to the plate.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Alberto tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So man aboard now, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball 1 low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sosa. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP.
Yeah.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one. One down. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one missed. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Down the line, it's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Loop that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Freddie Fermin waiting for a turn at the plate. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is out of here. Hunter Dozier leaves the park and they lead it. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Good eye right there.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. And ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Lyles back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Sebi Zavala in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Lenyn Sosa. Check swing went around. 0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That one inside.
Nope,
1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses off the outside edge. On the ground to third. Dozier on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Nate Eaton. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
They say you win.
1-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Zavala puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ball 1 there. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
In the dirt. Zavala down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, there's Benintendi to start it off.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi getting to start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. To the right side, he handles it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Flied to right his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
The pitch. Right side. Melendez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is down low. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Late swing fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Man at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Over to first, and he saved. Just off the outside part of the plate. Lyles with a move to first. Robert dives back in. And here it comes. Late on that fastball. Robert off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Hanser Alberto getting ready to hit. Curveball drops in there. Next offering is downstairs. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounce to the left side. Fair ball.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
There's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Melendez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Flied out his first time. Tied up here in the early going. Late swing, foul to the left. Lined, and that's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. They say it went. Tied at 4. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Righty delivers. In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Elvis Andrus. First time up, he grounded to third.
Elvis Andrus.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That clips the corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Tied at 4. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and there's one away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman,
Lennon Sosa digs in now. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. And the 0-2. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th, and we are tied 4-4. So up next, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Giolito back to work. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Bradley waits. Line drive. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nate Eaton. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. At the belt and fires. Popped up. But it kicks foul. Oh, and 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one is inside. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. Runner at first with no outs here. ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Kicks and deals. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jimmy Lambert, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Colomé warming up as well. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. First and second here, no outs. Two down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. He scores, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in there for strike 1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up. That's hard hit on the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Rolled over to third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi up here.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Liner snagged it first.
The first baseman for the 21, Andrew.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gavin Sheets now at the plate.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. Got him looking. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So digging in, MJ Melendez.
The right fielder, MJ Melendez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In the air out towards right center. Sheets makes the catch. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Freddie Fermin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And now the count is even.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And it is 2-1. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Base knock, center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jimmy Lambert.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now the third baseman,
Hanser Alberto steps to the plate for the White Sox. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1. Popped up. Number 11 gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
the back, number 1, shortstop,
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Andrus measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was born in Venezuela. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Dozier on to first. And that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 4. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the right-hander deals. And now
That's
1 and 2.
Outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lambert, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. That to right. Sheets brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 4. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Sebi Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Lenyn Sosa. Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Foul ball. Benintendi on the go. There's a ball. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
There's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Witt makes the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 4. Here's the second baseman, number 11. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And now 2-0. There's the strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. pitcher with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. Out to short. Andrews gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carlos Hernandez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Luis Robert digs in now. The pitch. And a good eye there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Scott Barlow, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. Fought off foul. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And now it's even up.
Outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the White Sox DH, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Outside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one to first, Pasquantino. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Nate Eaton now at the plate.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Nate Eaton.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Witt at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Keenan Middleton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. No balls, two strikes.
All
right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. In there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The 0-1. Grounder might be two. Sosa to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs on two hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox 4. Scott Barlow comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Stepping in, Hanser Alberto.
The third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Andrews, the next to hit, takes ball one. Popped up. Witt under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now catcher,
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.